Hello friends, my name is Namasu. Today we shall discuss about a topic, the validate scope. Friend, today's topic is very interesting, especially if you have interest in project management or you are planning to give exam of PMP in near future. So let's just start, friend. Friend, validate scope is the process of formalizing acceptance of the completed project deliverables. The key benefit of this process is that it brings objectivity to the acceptance process and increase the chance of final product, service or result acceptance by validating each deliverable. Validate scope is the process of formalizing acceptance of the completed project deliverables, a process that shows the stakeholders have received what was agreed and formalizes their approval. It is primarily concerned with the recognition of the product by validating each deliverable. This particular process is necessary for creating different documents like project document updates, work performance information, accepted deliverables, and change request. Since the validate scope process mainly focuses on the deliverables, the verified deliverables are obtained from the control quality team. The deliverables are reviewed with the customer to ensure that they have been satisfactorily completed before they are received formally by the customer. Different outputs of the project management knowledge area are treated as the baselines for the final acceptance of the deliverables, like scope baseline and work performance data. The inputs for validate data are project management plan, project documents, verified deliverables, work performance data. Project management plan. The project management plan contains the scope statement plan, which helps in specifying how formal acceptance of the completed project deliverables will be obtained. Like scope management plan, the scope management plan determines how formal acceptance of the completed project deliverables will be obtained. Requirement management plan. The requirement management plan in the process describes how the project requirements are validated. Scope baseline. The scope baseline is compared to the actual results of the project at the point of completion to determine if a change, corrective or preventive action is necessary to be implemented in the project. Project documents. The project documents that can be considered as inputs for the validate scope process are lesson learned register. The lesson learned in the current project or in the previous project can be applied or implemented in the later phase or stages in the project in an attempt to increase the efficiency and effectiveness of validating the project deliverables. Delivery reports. The quality reports contain information regarding all the quality issues concerned with the project and recommendations for improvement which were previously escalated by the project team. The quality report also includes details of finding provided by the control quality process. This information is reviewed and checked before product acceptance. Requirement documentation. The requirement documentation process lists all the project, product, or other types of requirements for the project and product along with their acceptance criteria. Keeping these essential aspects in mind, the project manager has to deliver the required objectives to the stakeholder. A well documented requirement makes it easier to detect any deviation in the scope agreed for the project or product. Requirement traceability matrix. The requirement traceability matrix links requirements to their origin and tracks them together the project lifecycle. It also compares the performance of the project with the project management plan and links a requirement to every objective to add business value to the deliverables. Verified deliverables. Verified deliverables are a process where the deliverables are completed and checked internally for correctness and quality through the control quality process. Work performance data. The work performance data includes the degree and compliance with the requirements, number and severity of non-conformities. Tools and techniques. The validator scope process consists of tools. Inspection is the process of examining the work product to determine if it adheres to the documented standards. The result of an examination generally includes measurements and may be conducted at any level. Inspections are sometimes also called as reviews, product reviews, audit, and walkthroughs. Group decision making techniques. Group decision making techniques evaluates alternatives in a group setting and reaches an agreement leading to a final decision which will cater to delivering the desired output. Then the output. The output of validated scope are accepted deliverable, change request, work performance information, and project document updates. Now, what are these? Accepted deliverable. Accepted deliverables are the deliverables that meet the acceptance criteria of the project management plan and are approved by the appropriate stakeholders. Getting approval is the primary output of this process and is typically performed by the project manager, the customer, the sponsor, and the functional or operational manager. Change request. It is essential that all final deliverables would be entirely accepted by the stakeholders, and such unaccepted deliverables are documented along with the reason for non-approval. In such cases, the deliverables will require changes, and that is when the process of a change request will come into effect to repair the defect. After the change request is executed, they are reviewed through perform integrated change control process method. Work performance information. Information about which deliverables have been started, their progress, which deliverables have been finished, or which has been accepted. The work performance information process takes place at every particular stage of the project lifecycle. Project document update. Documents that define the product or report the status of the product upon completion. Verified project documents may require approvals from the customer or sponsor in the form of signature or sign off. So, which includes the lesson learned register. The lesson learned register on a timely basis updated with information on challenges the project team encountered and how they could have been avoided, as well as approaches that worked well or for validating deliverables. Requirement documentation. Requirement documentation will be updated with the actual results of the validation activity. In certain situations, the actual result obtained may on a more significant note outweigh the project requirements. Requirement traceability metrics. All the results derived through the validation process are updated within the requirements traceability matrix. It also includes the information on the various methods used and the actual outcome of the process. So friend, thanks a lot for watching the video. I hope you like this video. If you like it, please share it with the friends and colleagues, and thanks a lot for watching the video. Thank you, friends.